Sometimes sometimes something that I sometimes forget is that a lot of us here in America just lose track of what they're trying to say, and they just blab and blab. 5, 4, 3. You don't have to count me down. By yourself as a bachelor, or you have your own hotel. Alright, here at BBQMyWay, we're going to do something easy today. I'm not grilling outside because we've got snow and it's about 20 degrees. You can grill and barbecue, but I'm just not into it in this weather. So we're going to do something that's great for a Sunday meal, something very easy that everybody can do. It's a roasted chicken. We're doing a roasted chicken with garlic and rosemary. It's an Italian way of doing chicken. So stay with us here at BBQMyWay. You're going to fill your house with beautiful aromas and then have some great chicken afterwards. So stay with us. Let's get to cooking. When dealing with chicken, the main thing to think about is cleanliness. That's very important. So as you're handling chicken, constantly wash your hands. Almost be a weirdo about cleanliness, otherwise you might be sick. We've got the chicken here. We've washed it down thoroughly and we've patted it dry, which helps keep everything adhering to the bird when you start adding to it. Now, a lot of times people will tie the bird at the legs, and the purpose of that is to kind of close off this opening so that it keeps the bird moist. I'm kind of lazy and I'd like to introduce new flavors, so what I do is I stick some onions in there. But this is garlic and rosemary, so what we're going to be doing is rubbing inside the cavity garlic into the bird. And you can rub some on the skin too, but we'll do that in a second. And rosemary. And with the rosemary, if it's dried, which this time of the year it's going to be, it's very important that you kind of crunch it up to re-release the oils, which brings out the scent and the flavor. So we've got those flavors in there, and then we're going to add the onion. What happens is inside the bird as it cooks, the liquid or the moistness of the onions released and kind of steams the bird up from the inside, but it also gives you the flavor of the onion, which is great. And also I don't have to tie the legs because I'm kind of lazy. That ain't gonna happen. So we put that in there. We're gonna add a little olive oil now to the top. Rub it down. All right, and then we're gonna add some fresh cracked pepper. We'll kosher salt. Then we're gonna do it on the bottom side as well. Actually, this is more the top side. So a little kosher salt. Now the key with roasting a chicken, everybody likes the presentation of the chicken and you picture it with the breast up. The way to keep it as moist as possible is to actually cook it breast down, because that's the area that gets driest the quickest as it cooks. So we're going to do it unconventionally. We're going to go breast side down, which will keep it real moist. We're going to put it in the oven here. We'll be right back. Prepped, all rubbed down, onions stuffed up there. Perfect. We've got them breast side down, back side up. We're going to slide them into an oven preheated at 350 degrees. It's going to take, or 375, I'm sorry. It's going to take roughly an hour, hour and 15 minutes. Poultry's done when it's about 160 in the breast, 180 in the thigh. And you can be able to tell by pulling on it. If it pulls very easily, it should be done. And we'll be basting these birds every 15-20 minutes as the fluids release, as the fat releases from the skin, which will kind of help brown it up and make it a nice presentation. So we'll be right back.